Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
Phillip Lindsay, the ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Lindsay. And he will have the first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
First down, Green Bay.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsay. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
DeMarcus Lawrence.
If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football overtime, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Oh my gosh, man.
And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings.
I probably needed that penalty anyway. Should be blowing the shit out of me when niggas just can't stop.
And this offense back to needing 10 yards after the false start. 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete.
Niggas
Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Roman. And he's going to take this out past the 10 to about the 11. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And going deep for him.
That's Dante Jackson, nigga. That's Dante Jackson, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about?
And his guys will set up shop at midfield.
This nigga talking about out here, try to bomb me with Tyreek Hill. I knew that was coming.
House that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way.
I don't care.
So when you see that,
I don't care.
the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly.
I don't give
and that means your receivers have to understand you have to break off their routes quickly as well.
No, this nigga run defense like that.
Across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. Now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
So his ass a little something real quick. And yeah, I love them niggas in that cover.
From just shy of midfield, Jackson escaping the pressure.
Damn! Oh my gosh, that's so gay.
Incomplete. Philip Lindsay, the intended target, and now it's 3rd down.
And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good end result. Not one you expected when the play began.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. With a double team, and it's intercepted. Hooked up by Anthony Ball. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit. They'll put some points on the board on this one.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. And get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
A good run there. Brings up 2nd and 9.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
From midfield now, Burrow. He is going to find Hill here. All the way down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on
Tyreek Hill, man. Damn.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
From the 10, 1st and goal. This is Logan. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
Ready for the 2nd quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. It's Coleman here. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
I knew I should have fucking stayed in the
Coleman, his 4th touchdown on the year. As his guys are on the board first here tonight.
Justin Tucker lining up for the action.
Well, we had the scoreless 1st quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the 2nd quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the 1st quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play. Just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Bro, don't cry to that man. He want to go back. Let him go back. Fuck that nigga.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up.
Now it's Lindsey.
Oh, you're running right past the nigga you're supposed to block.
Some of these play calls.
What the fuck is wrong with these niggas, man?
Conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and set them down.
Screen pass to Lindsey. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a 1st.
1st down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. Jackson's going to look to run it. Now they'll run the toss here to the wide side of the field. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now it's Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's got the 1st before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Lindsey. And they will
Oh my God,
here
bro.
to the 38.
This nigga.
He was brought down by.
Always get
About
the
it, a
worst
really
fucking
nice job
blockers,
there by the
man.
defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they've bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Grant. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
Green Bay.
Jackson from the shotgun. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And
what?
That is incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the
Hey,
receiver he was
Cuz.
going
Hey,
after.
hey,
That'll
oh
bring
my.
up 2nd down. Earlier in the quarter when the defense was keying on the run, you said offensively they need to open things up, take some shots downfield. Didn't work there, but they did it.
Yeah, I'm not going to change my tune now. I still think it's the right play because when you take those shots downfield, you open the eyes of the defense to what you could do to them, and that may open some things up for you offensively.
Them niggas
And
be
this is going to be
mumbling like
another
shit.
first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 12-yard line.
All of them.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2.
2 yards.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here comes Lindsey, toss right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown.
Philip Lindsey, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
This nigga be geeking to throw it to him, bro.
Inside the 25.
Gosh, this nigga,
Way
bro.
down inside the 25 before he gets
I'm
out.
gonna blitz this. I gotta blitz this nigga every fucking.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how
every
this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking
blitz this
play
nigga
that picked up a
every
heck of a chunk of yardage.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Coleman has him here right side. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
The 13-yard line.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Here's Burrow. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Bro, what the fuck are y'all niggas out here doing, bro?
Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Again, it's Burrow. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down. To the air again. Burrow. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Tevin Coleman as the first half is winding down. And the Saints have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
That's the score. Saints 14. Packers 7. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. A quick throw out wide to Fuller. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
And now a throw here secured by his running back.
Why the fuck isn't Dante Jackson guarding Tyreek Hill?
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
it's Burrow going deep downfield for Ross. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. John Ross, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
Justin Tucker.
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Man, bro, these niggas be fucking stupid.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And
they do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. They're going with Lindsey. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll run here with Lindsey.
Lock him. Come on, man.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
They'll run. It's Lindsey.
That's my fault. That's my fault. That's
down
my
to about
fault.
the 12-yard line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run the toss. It's Lindsey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They tried to run it to the short side of the field. There just wasn't a whole lot of room to work with.
Yeah, it seems like things just kept getting strung out towards the sideline, and he kept looking for a spot to dive up into the gap. There just wasn't one, so that turned into nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
And no gain. That's going to be
Go, Jordan Reed.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jordan Reed, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers are back within a score. And this one through the uprights and good.
That's the score. Saints 21.
Can't stop
Packers
this bitch ass
14.
nigga Tyreek Hill, man.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And a fair catch signal for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half
Now he doing gay ass shit.
Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
On second down, Burrow. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the
God, this nigga can't do nothing.
His second touchdown of the season. And the Saints have stretched that lead out further. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
Not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do. I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Now a man back from a serious knee injury. It's Lamar Miller. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now it's Jackson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Come on, man.
He's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
4 yards.
They'll run. It's Miller. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they
Man.
stop him? They did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. This is Coleman. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And it's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That one good for 33 and a first. He was doing everything he could to get the 6 points. A little bit short, but still an excellent run.
And look at it from the defense's point of view. They could have given up on that play. They did not, and still were able to corral him. Now, they've got some work to do on this down coming up, but at least they're being competitive and trying to stay with it.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Tevin Coleman with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Saints add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Saints 35, Packers 14.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.